step of the way to get here. 6 years of a hard slog, but it's not a house that we're building. People keep saying to us, oh, we've got a house built. It's not the house. It's how we live. You know, yeah, that's our home. It's how we want to live. It's what I want to do with myself and how I want to be doing it. We bought
Some Nathan's home teacher, one of them.
Do I just have multiple photos? So if you want to go down there, make sure you have one myself. So I think, is that right, Nathan? We have photos.
Everyone wants to play much.
We try.
What do you want to do?
Well, I've got to go over there where it dies. What's it dying in?
Yeah, we get it.
Well, later. Where are we going to go from? Black follow in the middle, black follow in the middle. Oh, come close, come close. Ooh! Touch my ass, baby. Ow! Oh.
Don't say child. I should be
Dad. Fly my eye, quick.
Oh, I'm all right.
Dad, you're not an old fella.
Oh, mate, what
You see straight, Dad. Oh, yeah, we're going to go.
Will's getting me taking photo of you.
You get it? It's different. We gotta go for it's boys one now. Really? Oh, my school. No, otherwise.
With Daniel and
who else?
Nathan Sherman.
Yeah. Nathan Sherman.
I just seen it.
Everyone say John is a lunch.
You have to lay there with longer. No, it's in the company.
Turn your face that way. Get in a bit, like join in. Like,
You can see actually touch, you know.
Oh, yeah, look, no. Richard and Tremaine, stop it now. Stop it. None of that tonight.
Not the moment. Oh, you're so gorgeous.
what's going on here?
It's shiny.
Another? Let's go, girls.
Now all together, grab one in and do something silly. But not too silly. Silly, not silly. Come in a bit, green. Oh! That's terrible. Let's do like a footy rough or something, huddle or something.
I can't show the white legs this time. Get out.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Too much love.
You guys just got dirty minds and that. Just really angers me. Look, he's
really
dancing, look,
surprised
jumping
you.
on a bed. What's so wrong with that? There's nothing dirty with jumping on a bed.
Love that, eh?
Alright, close up of the tie. Me personally, I kind of like that one. That one's got a ring to it. See that? Can you get that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talia, can you sit between Daniel and Sandy?
What I need everyone to do is, without sort of, lean forward. But just so that we don't block each other out.
Is that the end?
So I need to see everyone's faces. Okay?
Smiling faces. Did we miss that bit? It's fun, guys, isn't it? You're allowed to smile now. I promise. Don't you hide behind Sergio. Don't you hide behind Sergio.
Good enough, I can't see you.
Back.
There's a backdrop upstairs too in the hall. We might take one of the group upstairs. Just the light's starting to fade a bit. If you want to do just a couple, we can do a few together and then...
Should yeah, right, actually, it's only going to cover with I'll get a photo of that later on.
I was just pointing out to Will I really like that one.
I'll stop taking a photo of this time.
Oh, so. Yeah.
You want a drink, William? I've got
Otherwise you wouldn't know where to go.
How you going, Jen?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's a wondrous night.
Isn't it what?
We've still got another one to go.
And your boy already gave us a chuckle for the night. The tie.
Oh yes, I hope you didn't look too closely, Dot.
Barry.
Say cheese. Champagne. And cheese. Crackers. Thank you.
To be congratulated on not only their achievements this year, but the way in which they've conducted themselves throughout a challenging journey. Tonight we're here to celebrate with them as another chapter of their lives begins.
Amanda and I are so proud of all these young adults, as I'm sure you all are. It has been a pleasure to watch this group as they journey along this path of life. So sit back tonight and enjoy the evening, as we not only reminisce about the past, but look forward to the future. Dinner will now be served, and to get dinner tonight, can we get you to, you can move out this door, please, and if you head to the left-hand side of the table and file through your plate, and we'll start with the both front tables, so if you can go, and please can the next tables only go once they're sort of back, otherwise we'll have a really big line.
Working very hard. That's stressing it.
Got me a new man.
Which one's your fingers talking on?
Which one?
Just...
This one, look, big, yeah.
No, don't give it to her.
Yeah, it's too big.
There, we have to get some nails.
I'm just up here. I wrote a song. Not out. Earlier in the year, we had this test to do, and it's called QCS test, Queensland Core Skills test. So I thought about it, and I thought, perfect opportunity to write a song. Stressful song, because QCS is real stressful. Quite similar to this, but even with my stress, it's real quiet. You hear the administrator walking up. Where you can sound like, and silence all. So I thought this is the time where we say, damn the GCS test. Studied for 12 years. It all comes down to the one test. Dreaming about our future. Determining between success or losing on going to stress. We call it QCS. QCS, you don't put your nest. QCS, you're just in a mess. QCS, just my other skin.
You are evil. ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm going to solve the question that you have been asking and wondering all year, parents. What do the famous Team 12 do in our spare time? While we're not hard at studying, Well, we have put a list together on some of the activities we do in our spare time. Well, the morning used to start with a friendly bet on the good old letter of the day on our favourite TV program, Sesame Street. And while we're watching that, it was good watching Tim glue random objects to the wall of the homeroom, such as water bottles, money, etc. I won't go into details as they might be incriminating. And to top off that, there's nothing better than watching Sherman's stunts going wrong, such as attempting to do backflips off chairs and doing some serious bodily and homeroom damage. And while that's in process, we used to get a good old laugh at Megan and Chloe trying to tie up Tim and hide the body in the homeroom fridge. We almost got him. But to top off my day, there was nothing better than seeing T-Bone, Jermaine, dressed up as Big Mama and doing, how should I say this, a drag queen performance. Very good on that. It's pretty good. You know, there was nothing better at lunchtime seeing Tim pull out a good old pie, half-eaten pie, the one he left in the locker this morning. But it's good to see how much we've grown up over the years when we finally got the courage to throw out the homeroom couch, which we pretty much broke in the first week, and we only threw it out about a month ago. But all this hard work, there was nothing better than cooling off in summer with some extreme winter sports, like throwing ice from the freezer. Too bad the teachers didn't think that was really funny. Oh yeah. And as if you just saw before, it's good to see Team 12's got some extreme singing talent. Well, at least I think so. As Chloe, Megan, Brennan, Sherman and I sang Black Eyed Peas at lunchtime. Oh, my twin. We're still waiting for the contract to come back and hoping to release our album at the start of the year. But what was pretty cool is that we had more talent, as we found one of our students is the best screamer in Blackwood. We found this out after hearing some loud screams from the homeroom. After a thorough investigation, we found that dude, Adrian, wherever he is, had a hidden talent. That man can scream. But not all our time was fun after Adrian, Tim and I found out after mysteriously smashing a homeroom window. Therefore resulting in a cut of half-hour formal budget. Adrian broke it, but Richard got the blame for it. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny. And to top that off, we had a little money box at the start of the year that we put our money together to have a big party at the end of the year, and somehow that went missing too. Yeah, guess who's got the money for that? Me. But anyway, I hope I've answered some questions that you parents have been asking about what the famous Team 12 does in their spare time. Thank you.
Earlier this year, Miss Lynch's name changed. We aren't sure why, but funnily enough, it was around the same time the Yr12 went missing. It was found months later on Miss Lynch's wedding ring. Temperatures are on the rise this summer, so in case you would like to take a dip, here is a pair of spotted clothes to ensure your head stays above water. as the size of the rock will begin to sink and we don't want Mrs. Allen to drown. So thanks for being a great teacher, Mrs. Allen. This award is a paid dictionary for people that know everything. We believe this award is digital description quite well. If you ever need to know anything, you bet your life savings that Mrs. Fazel knows even if she doesn't. So the next time you see her, you bet all your money and your life savings that she will be found out. Whether it's from knowing the latest gossip or what DNA is made up of, Hazel, as most of you wouldn't know, has nerves of steel. She personally proved this to her class in her EU Gully leadership camp last year, where she climbed off the night drop without any hesitation. So thanks for being there for us this day. Next award is for Mrs. Colvin. This award is for the Master of Law Education. Not only does Mrs. Colvin have a Master's in Education, but is an exceptional singer. 1 minute students are deep in concentration. Next thing you know, this cheerful melody is filling the room. And there's Mrs. Colvin rehearsing to be the next Australian Idol. So eat your heart out by Sebastian, because Angel brought Mrs. Colvin here. Mrs. Colvin excels in both areas of education and music. Thanks, Mrs. Colvin. It's been a great year, and we wish you all the best for next year. You won't find kids down there like kids up here. Okay, our next award is for Mr. Cameron. We all know Mr. Cameron gets a little stressed from time to time, but people work with kids like us. We have made Mr. Cameron a special stress relief kit, which includes this board. Whenever you're feeling a little stressed or get flashbacks about us kids, just smack your head against this board and we'll just But Mr. Cameron, just be aware of the side effects. These include nausea, mild migraine, and slight breathing to the cranium. It's plain to seek medical advice from a general practitioner. Thanks for all the good times, and remember Mr. Cameron, brother bear.
This award is a book called Award for Know Nothing and Vague. We all know Mr. Travis and Mrs. Travis are expected to start playing for Mr. Travis, but when it comes to babies and Mr. Travis, this is a great concern. Yeah, mate. Being a best parent, we don't want the child to be in any harm, so this book details how we correct those little mistakes we have along the way. It will also make a great gift for the baby when it arrives. It will make a great dad. Thanks for everything. By the way, just remember, babies don't come with instructions.
Okay, our next award is for Mrs. Brown. This award is a clock that displays an hour of the day which Mrs. Brown doesn't seem to recognise or respond to. Mrs. Brown is forever at school after hours putting in the hard yards for her students, which is appreciated greatly. You can drive past the school at any time of the day and bet that there will be without a doubt a blue Subaru parked out the front. This award is to remind Mrs. Brown that food clock does exist and you can go home and rest every so often. Chico. Queen of Chico eaters. Last year on the Indigo Leadership Camp, Miss Lowe showed her excessive consumption of Chico eating skills, which almost beat Chloe Megan Joe's record number of 1 2-kilo bag in a day and a bit. So we have decided to mount the world's largest Chico, so Miss Lowe can remember our stupid anthem, which will later break due to high dental expenses, many painful cavities, and maybe a few lost teeth. Thanks for sticking by us for the past 2 years. Don't know how we could have done it without you. That's why we've included the crown on top of Chico's head, and also we have got a 1 kilo bag of Chicos. And also, we just on behalf of Year 12, we'd like to thank the site concern. We couldn't have made it through without them. Our class has just put together 2 photo frames that has a picture of all of us, the only picture that we have of all of us. So just eventually one. Graduation, we'd like to invite all of the Year 12s to come up and cut their graduation cake. So Year 12s,
Invitation to your graduation dinner. I have felt honoured and humbled that you thought of me at this special time of your school year. Thinking back over the years, I can't help but recall our times together in Year 8. Do you remember the enormous number of you back then? Your class caused all sorts of timetabling issues that year. I clearly remember teaching the 8B class for social science, core PE theory, computer studies and care group teacher to boot. Actually, I thought that all of you worked to your potential that year because we had you in 2 groups and basically there was no escape. You all just had to work really hard. I wish you all the very best for the future. You've been fortunate to be in a small school where everyone matters. I hope you now go forward and embark on a pathway that matters for you. Sincerely yours, Robin Johnson.
and we also have a message from Miss Sue, a preschool teacher of some of the students here tonight.
Oh no.
Do you remember when? I remember when Vivian was always arty, and I'm sure she's still a smarty. Talia always liked to dress up and role play. I wonder if she still likes to get her own way. Nathan Tremel saw the computer and did a backflip, and a career in this field sounds cool and hip. Richard had blonde, beautiful curly hair. I wonder if he still plays tennis with Claire. Daniel thought he was a bit of all right, and I'm sure that he will have fishing in his sight. Nathan Sherman loved to have a good time, and I'm sure whatever he does, he'll be just fine. Adrian always had horses on his mind. I wonder if he'll end up with a job of any kind. Rebecca was always very clever, so Minnie, I'm sure, she will endeavour. Sanjit needed to learn English well. I bet you can no longer even tell. Chloe loved cars when it was time to play. I wonder if this obsession is still alive strong today. Tim was the class clown in a nice positive way. I'm sure everyone knows when he is in town. Tim was always very funny. I wonder if he still misses his mummy. Congratulations and best wishes on your chosen career, Miss Sue.
I think we might have to put some more of that video on while we're having dessert. It's quite a classic.
No.
Next message. G'day all. I'm writing to congratulate you all on surviving this far. No doubt this year has been a big one, a good one, and has had many huge moments for each of you. And the best of life is yet to come. You'll all be pleased to know that Roger the Ram is is fit and well, and I think he's put on condition. The chicken rides supreme after some minor cancer surgery. I'm looking at a photo of a bunch of skinny Year 9s, most making strange gestures at the camera and all laughing like crazy. My favourite class at Blackpool, and the sort of bunch that makes it great to come to school. You've all grown, and so too has that little bit of gold in you that is the best part of you. Grow your gold and continue to share it with the good people you meet in life. Instead of just a best of luck, I'll pitch these words from someone else. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and rains fall soft upon your fields. Always remember to forget the things that made you sad, but never forget to remember the things that made you glad. May your pockets hold always a coin or two. May the sun shine bright on your window pane. May the rainbow be certain to follow each rain. May the hand of a friend always be near you. And may life fill your heart with gladness to cheer you. Until we meet again, be proud, yours, Axe. So that was from Mr. Axford, who was your English teacher in Year 9 for 6 months.
Kelly's Beach.
Real funny, Sarah. What's that?
He lives in Bundaberg. That's from Mr. Kroger.
That's right, Brandon Kruger here from sunny Bundaberg, down here on the coast. It's a tough lifestyle. This is where I teach every day, down at the beach. I do a few classes on recreation, a few classes on swimming. That's pretty much it. Besides that, I'm smoking my tan most of the time. Well, I hope you guys have a big graduation. It's 12 long years of schooling. Well, I hope it's a great night. I hope you have a really enjoyable time. Just like I say, thanks for some of your fond memories. The difference in the sand or the dust, that's just as good, believe me. Wish you all the best in your future careers, wherever you go. If you come to the coast here, whether you stay out Blackpool or work out there. All the best, hope you do really, really well. One last thing I thought I'd share before I go is a little story that I heard.
The Year 12, you'll get to hear the rest of that tomorrow. It just went on a bit too long, like Mr. Kruger sometimes does. But, so the Year 12, you'll see the rest tomorrow, we promise.
And the final one we've got is from one of last year's seniors, from Angela Russell. She said, I would like to congratulate you all on making it to the end. I hope you have a fabulous night tonight. I'm sure you will all look beautiful and handsome, I'm sure she said. The one thing that I have learned after leaving school is that you have to be happy in life. Life is too short to be doing something you don't enjoy. Best of luck to you all for the future. You've made it. Live life to the full. Angela Russell.
Year 12 students. This is a story that we have written for you all. So Miss Lowe is going to narrate it for us.
This story is called Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, in the pristine foothills of Blackpool, there lived a group of bright, young, intelligent, enthusiastic teenagers. Within the group, many personalities flourished, each with different likes and ambitions, goals and fears. A large group of boys kept spice in the mix. There were those who liked to bleach their hair and who aspired to one day bake a hot pavlova with frangelico sauce. Others dreamt of far-off places, Flushing Meadows, Roland Garros, Wimbledon and Melbourne Park. Some loved to wear caps and would go to great lengths to hide their fetish, whilst hiding another passion for a type of rally car driving. There were those who indulged in the odd spot of fishing, longing for the days when there would be no need to rush here and there, just to let someone know they were there. Others loved the outdoor life, including one young soul who was perhaps destined to be Steve Irwin's successor. one also featured a quality assurance test for the tontine or slip maker. Could be a career this one may consider. Would he be able to stay awake on those long nights behind the movie projector? An entertainer.
Anyone think that's
the days
me?
were never dull. A life controlling the rugby league greats, or perhaps an electric railgun tester is a path this one would pursue. Remodelling buildings was a delightful one, who demonstrated a particular flair for working with glass. Windows were their specialty. And last but not least, was one who aspired to meet Arnie and perhaps cook up a storm. The girls were there too, always smiling, sometimes hiding the real goings on of the little cottage that the group shared. A future masseuse for the Broncos resided, and in her spare time she longed to be appointed as a chief taste tester at the local Chico factory. Her off-sider and partner in crime had many paths she could follow. But which one? Perhaps a mudslide tester? A famous singer and dancer who showed good form in the early years also featured. But as much as this was a career path she wished to follow, her off-siders were certain she would become a famous author or scientist. She would always wear a wry smile, indicating that her quiet demeanour camouflaged a wicked sense of humour. There was one who longed to settle down, but grappled with the decision to start a family or go in search of dinosaur bones. Only time would tell. Another preferred her animals alive, and chose to spend her time saving endangered species rather than grabbing precious hours of sleep. And last, but certainly by no means least, there was one who liked to organise. A wedding planner could be a job prospect for this one, but for the meantime, she was content editing articles, cutting and pasting photos, and casting well-trained eyes over magazines. Many exciting adventures were had along their way. Cars have been washed, sausages sizzled, touch nights organised, Meals on Wheels delivered, usually on time, Blackwell Youth organised and energised, meetings here, presentations there, government dignitaries met, uniforms worn and duties supplied. 12 months ago, the final leg of their schooling journey began. Emu Gully would be just one of the tests to see if this group would walk tall in 2004. Mudslides, night walks, bridge balances, paintballs, dark tunnels and sinking boats put this group of young leaders to the test. Could they be transformed from a group of individuals to a group of leaders for Blackwell State School? Each with their own ambitions, thoughts and journeys, but with a sense of one. A group who could bind tightly together to help each other through the times that lay ahead. Only time would tell, but they would need some help. One fairy godmother turned into two for 2004. Along their way, the group relied upon their fairy godmothers to protect them from big bad wolves, fiery dragons, quicksand, evil spells, potions, gargoyles, giants, hairy spiders, slithering snakes, and well, sometimes the evil, wicked, immoral, heinous demon of all, hard work. They toiled and toiled and toiled. Each time they succeeded, their friends would be ready with a pat on the back for a job well done. And each time they fell away their friends would be ready to steady them on their feet, ready to help them find their way, ready to help them in any way they could. Their journeys took them to far-off places. Some were full of fun, laughter and good times. Others were more challenging, sometimes making the group ask themselves, is it really all worth it? These journeys were the hardest of all, but the group looked back and pondered. They realised that these challenges would make them strong. The end of this exciting chapter is no longer near, it is here. The next chapter is yet to be written, but what will it hold? There are sure to be many, many exciting journeys, once again filled with fun, laughter and good times. Some that will be shared with the group, whilst others will be shared with new friends made along the way. Times that will require all of their strength, all of their courage and all of the determination to conquer. But they should rest assured, they are strong. They are tough, they are determined. Not even fiery dragons, quicksand, big bad wolves or hairy spiders will stand in their way. Nothing will stop them from achieving in the journey they choose for themselves. Thank you.
Brendan Butler. Louise Goodman. Nathan Tremor. Rebecca Murray. Nathan Sherman. Megan Proud. Talia Driver. And Vivian Van Boxtel. Well, we're nearly at the end. I remember 5 years ago when I took on this group for half a year in Year 8 Maths. I taught some of them. Then I had them as Year 9 K group teacher and taught them in Year 10 for Maths. And I've had them for 5 years and I can't believe that they're leaving. So you guys, it's nearly over. We're nearly done up here. All the best for the future and it's been a real pleasure knowing you all. But before we conclude tonight, we have a few people to thank. To the parents of the Year 12 students for a lifetime of dedication and support, thank you.
Guy Merchant for taking the photographs this evening, thank you very much. To the Acacia Motoring, the Blackwell Bakery and the Blackwell Foil Works, thank you very much.
To Kay Russell and her helpers for the lovely table decorations we've seen tonight, thank you. To Matt Seymour for the boys' suits. Last year the boys didn't get suits and get dressed up. I think they look absolutely fantastic this year, all dressed up. So thank you to Matt for organising that. And from those who've learned myself, of course, to Team 12, we will miss you greatly, particularly your faces in the morning each morning. I don't know how we've coped in these last 2 weeks of school with no one to go and talk to. And Richard telling us God loves us every morning.
God, Richard.
That concludes our annual the official part of the season, so we'd just like to thank everyone for attending, showing your support of the Team 12 for this year. And thank you and good night.
Because without them, I'd probably still be in grade 10. No, but serious, it's unbelievable. There's nothing like having 2 mums nagging you, but these ones look like they're 21.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Yeah, I think
do a good job, don't they?
Pretty. Good old Christmas lights. Very pretty. There's a flashing light just there. Another one. Hello, Santa. It's a big one. Goes from there to there. The tree. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. There's the old Santa Claus. Look at Santa sitting up there. Merry Christmas. Riz up overnight. Haven't seen this much water in 7 years.
Doggy.
Oh no, it's in the current.
You stop chewing on me, pup. Honestly, who chews on someone?
The pup. He's walking through on his horses. That dude Jeep that just went through on the horses. Nice looking ute.
Does not like you.
It's warm up here, but it's Come on, Zena, puppy. Come on, Zena. Zena.
I don't get that. Where is it? Here, Wilma, you can do the videotape it, boy.
Yeah, I know, I'm taper.
Who stalled it again?
Yeah. You got me wet.
Take the don't take her off.
So you've got that continuous throttle, so you haven't got a miss. Yeah. That's good. I knew you were going to just slide on that one. Come on, dog, out of the way. Get out here. Oi, Gary, can you go put the dog up in the yard? Got those in the ground. Bobby.
Sid!
Come on, Sid. Sid! That's what he's doing, he's chasing the hose. Oh. No, don't run the hose over. You choose the hose up.
He got me muddy!
Dry stuff, he needs to get that wet. You need to wet that.
Broke the mascot.
Oh no! It's down there. You know, that's like a big mud puddle. Try to be more inclined to put the water further down. Move right out of the way, pretty slow. You haven't got right around yet. Look at that dog. What's that, it's over or what's that?
Swapping drivers now, eh?
Good, come here, come on.
Hey.
Slides a bit, eh?
Oh.
Look at this smoke. Making you feel.
She's on fire.
You need to wet near the grass as well.
Yeah, no, just there.
Oh, that was a good one.
Limited slip, then you just run on one side. When you hit the corner, come around that way. Here he comes. That's better. That's better. No! So you got more. I reckon they should bring that forward in here. Here's where the mud is. The mud's come out. We should have had it further
You
down.
can see him here. He slid sideways.
Who you got left in that thing?
I know fuel gauge don't work. When she runs out, that's it.
Last a fair bit. Once the car you want to start it again, should have no problem now because it's running well. Because you had fuel problems before as well. It's gonna come and just hook it in. So you'll slide, grip, slide.
Yeah.
It's not sliding as much there anymore.
Yeah.
I reckon if you go through that soft, you won't get bogged.
Why don't you want to go?
I don't know,
I want to go, but Nathan won't let me.
if I do have a go, I'll probably just putt round.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was going to do. But
If what the mud wasn't here, I'd drive it around.
It was too wet near the fence, you were going closer to the fence? That dry section is just not sliding. So you need to wet that middle section there now.
Yeah, but then we don't want too much water here.
No, but that won't matter.
It will, because the water flows down this way. One wheel spinning there.
Yeah, the skinny one.
No, they're it's a limited slip diff. He got his wipers on. Got your wipers on. Oh, it's still going, still going.
His front wheel entering that bog section.
Still going, Gary?
Oh wait.
No, we can go anytime. We don't have that much fuel.
Get more fuel tomorrow. I'll get money.
I got $5. bit windy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's getting pretty wet.
You on the film?
Can you get down, please?
It's because it's so wet, it's slipping out better now. Ah!
Hit the mud and just slam it straight in a second as you just keep sliding. Messing the car. Alright, Gaza? How are you doing? You injured? At first, come on, jump in.
For fun? What? Is it fun?
Yeah, but it gives a headache. All that spinning around. Missing by that much! Dad, I reckon it's got a brand.
Come on, let's try it. You're coming closer and closer every time. Cut the corner sharp. Yes, Dad!
You're going back through.
Full lock. See what happens if you go.
Something just fell off over there.
No, mud. Big chunk of mud. Good old mud lark in the backyard.
Let's get trees. Where'd Mum and Doc go?
Town.
She gets a big growl up.
Wait, if we would...
Jenny Muir's watching too.
Who?
Jenny Muir, next door neighbour.
Why? Why is she watching too?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, she's watching us.
Oh, she's watching too. Is that guy's mum?
Yep. I can feel it, this one's going to be a big one. No. Sid was in the way.
Sid! I reckon we could make a rally course here.
You get some boogies in second.
What would fourth be like?
Too slow. You wouldn't get up enough speed. I said when you hit her in second and you get that momentum, it still burns out in second. I'm going first. Yeah? Right. That's right.
Where's your zoom in and zoom out?
Nathan, this is going to be a good movie night tonight.
can be out. Oh, you can nearly stop. I will.
Smile!
Just gonna say a yard.
Nah, it needs to be wetter again.
Go mountain. Easy Tony's gonna nudge that tree.
Hey, were we spinning when we were sitting against the thing?
Mag was, the other one wasn't. That other one looks like it's going flat. Just sit down and spin it, just get on the dust storm. driver.
Hey Nate, when you go to take off to do your smoky trick?
Just remember, it's a sharp corner. This is slick really good. Come on, up here. I feel you haven't got an old hood. Oh, you stole it!
No!
What?
Tape end. Go. Wait, go.
Still going? End of tape. Ah, okay.